Hopefully the stream doesn't go down, but we're back with the spellcraft. We gotta talk to Deke, then we have to construct it. Ooh.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
I'll look after you.
I need you. And we're going this way. Oh, they're in there.
Revelio. Everything's all right now.
Nice little silver trophy earned. Let's go. Getting lost in our own little house now. So we'll have to wait for the breeding pen. So let's get on to the next quest. Saw a little quest I want to do.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet. Accio!
Accio!
Oh, I see how this is
You'll
going to
have
play
to
out.
do better than that. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
Hey, Darkness, how's it going?
How about that? I won!
I have to have a rematch now. I lost.
Good match. Care to have another go?
Certainly.
But of course.
Splendid!
See if we can get her this time now that we know what these little wormholes do. Sounds good. Sounds good. See you soon.
Accio!
Oh, that's what I did the first time.
What was I thinking?
Accio!
Yeah, take care, Darkness. I'll talk to you later, hopefully.
Yes!
Yeah, it was decent. I can't complain. Just relaxing right now. Looks like we might beat her this time.
How am I to top that? Accio!
Yeah, all we gotta do is not mess up and we win.
Accio!
That
There we go.
settles it, then. your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having...
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.
I don't know how our secret room hasn't been found with everyone popping out of it like that. Hey, Callie and George, how's it going? Hope you had a good day. It's getting a little bit of Hogwarts in before bed tonight. Looks like we're heading up the mountain. Ooh, you got lucky. It's a nasty storm out too right now. I had holidays 2 weeks ago, so I can't complain either, but back to that 5-day grind. Oh, secondary frog. That one just evaporated. Oh, you're lucky you get to go back after this now. Oh, there's another one. Where are they coming from? Oh, we're getting mauled by frogs. Now that we got all the frogs gone, what's this?
Revelio.
It's got 200 XP though. Yeah, it gets dangerous once you leave.
This could prove dangerous if
There's
we're
lots
not
of
careful.
trolls around too, you gotta watch out for. How's this dangerous? I just gotta catch some little birds.
Arrest their momentum.
What the heck? Oh wow.
Assignment's all finished.
Manners, Mr. Zombie, manners. Come on. Oops.
Incendio.
So let's take out the zombies first. Zombie, zombie.
Revelio. Arrest their momentum.
We got two.
There. Revelio.
See if we can get another.
Arrest their momentum.
Gotcha. It's like Pokemon. It's capturing all the beasts. Well, these things teleport around.
Settle yourself. Revelio.
Get the Merlin trial while we're here.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its
Oh
time.
wow, there's lots of enemies around here.
Revelio. Revelio.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Revelio. Arrest their momentum.
Perhaps it's dinner right.
Accio. Descender.
My eyes.
Petrificus totalis! How did that feel? Petrificus totalis! What shall you do
Wow,
now?
that person up there is a little sunlight.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That's a mistake, my friend.
Descender.
No. Fight for me!
Confringo. Descender. Expelliarmus.
Coward! Bonnie Bailey!
Incendio.
Hope you're not doing anything.
Incendio.
Seems you're lucky.
Descender. Expelliarmus.
Come now. You're in
You'll never be.
attention in defense against the dark. Pathetic display. Protego! Expulso! Expelliarmus descending. Too slow. Reducto!
Oh, that was a close call.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Let's go. New spell
Well
unlocked.
done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and... on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an Occamy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver Occamy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
What are you doing up here, girl? Forest? Hippogriff den? Mooncalf? Puff? Eh. What's this? So we might as well start up. Is that a table? Here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
What are these poachers doing so close? Oh, I'll teach them a lesson.
At least they might not. Bombarda.
Come on.
Bombarda.
See you.
Your
Should have been
poaching
nicer to
days are
peace.
over. Revelio.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Hello?
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
And patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Come on there.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.